Them nerves. Look, I know it is. Them nerves kicking in.
Good.
Kicking.
So dry. Did they look ashy?
Well, we're live. You talking about everything else, how you looking and all that. So once I get myself together, we're gonna be good. Hello, people. It's the Marty A. Johnson Show. It's on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thursday.
It's on a Thursday. Lavelle, how's your audio? Everything good over there?
Do I sound clear? I should.
I just want to make sure that we're good. Everything's okay. You say you was up all night, huh?
Yeah, man. Little sleep, but it's the moves only. I say tired but wired. That's what that's the link.
Okay. I like that.
You still got your perfect attendance.
Ding ding ding. I need a damn something from the prize box. I'm playing.
I'm gonna see you tomorrow. And Charlene, where's your late note?
Huh?
Where's your note?
I don't know. YouTube got me a while ago. YouTube got me. I'm sorry.
Oh. So we're gonna have a really good time. Hi people, this is the Marty A. Johnson Show, this is our tribute to the 90s, where we feature some of the hottest stars of yesterday, today, and tomorrow.
Yeah.
This show is for everybody. So if you never tuned in for us, it's real talk, conversation. I'll give you that honest feedback. This show, Lavelle, is not for the weak, is it?
Hell
no, this is not for the weak. It's not.
Not at all. Not at all.
Understatement. It's just not for the not ready. Not for the.
That's just a nice way of saying it. I just say you're not for the weak. No, we just try giving that real feedback. You know, we like to get to know our guests. That's it. And then we can piece it up afterwards. Otherwise, don't get in your feelings. Come with your A game. Have a good time.
Yeah.
But if you're one of those that in your feelings, Charlene, they just need to what? Block us, huh?
Yes, just go ahead on and block us and don't come back on no more. Then you know.
Well, I think Lavelle likes to be friendly to people afterwards. Why?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's not the case.
It depends, man. Like if we rocking before, we be rocking after. But regardless, the truth is gonna be the truth because we got work to do.
Say the truth gonna be told.
And do not text. And if you know me personally, this is not the time to text my phone. I want to talk about this little platform called Marty A. Johnson Show with the panel. Stop, please. Oh, so look, this is our tribute to the 90s. We're gonna play some of the hottest records of stars that you know that we know all the words to. Because you're gonna hear a lot of covers. You're gonna hear some throwbacks, and we're gonna hear brand new music from artists that think they got it popping. So Lavelle, what do they do when they need to send it in? First, tell them where they need to send it at before you disappear on me.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. No bios or nothing like that. Make sure you ain't got no samples. And make sure it's your absolute best, not the second, third. Treat it like this executive audition. And that's all you need to do.
That's it.
And
Charlene.
also call in end your record at 1-877-MARTY-90. If you don't agree with what the panel has to say, call us and let's chop it up. Okay?
Chop it all the way up. But look, if you're about that rah-rah and that riff-raff, you know, you're really the real Marty. They got something for you.
And that tone.
Tone. No, one thing I don't do on this platform, I'm not gonna argue with you to give you no storyline. I'm not gonna argue with you to give you a storyline. That ain't me. Been there, done that 12 years ago. 14 years ago. No, let's get things cracking. So look, hey Sheena J, I just saw you pop up on the screen. Sheena J came in studio. Sheena J and everyone else. So we're gonna get a nice promo. And I like our little promos because people be loving us when they do the promos.
Shout out St. James, he dropping them too. Like boom.
Yeah, it's great.
But if you don't like it, you know who, and then will be on there and lie to y'all and take your little. How much they charge to skip a line on that, Lavelle? I don't know, because you keep your ear to the streets.
Lord, $10 is 10. It's been 10.
Oh.
And 10.
What do you do with 10? Oh.
Don't skip the line. I don't know.
Lavelle like to see what's going on on other feeds and all that. So look, I'm in All right, so let's get things started. You ready? So look, tap in Marty A. Johnson show. This is our tribute to the 90s. Let me get this record together. Like I said, this is a tribute here to the 90s. Hello, In Vogue. Hello, Cindy and Terry. Rona. Cindy and Terry, you know I met you not too long ago, right here on the Marty A. Johnson show. We would love to have you back here on the show. And make sure you bring Rona too. Right now we have a tap-in edition. We have an artist named Cara Tanae. She is doing her rendition of your biggest hit, Don't Let Go Love.
Oh, okay. All right, Tara.
Cara Tanae. I know Cindy and Terry. They came on the show. And Rona, I want you to come with the girls too, of course. So look, we don't hear it till now. Let's go, Cara Tanae. We're going to do In Vogue, Don't Let Go Love. Marty A. Johnson show. Tap all the way in. Let's go.
Come on, KT.
Ooh, yeah. Hey, hey.
Give it a chance.
Hey. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. Don't you wanna be more than friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go. I often tell myself that we could be more than just friends. I know you think that if we move to
Charlie, you feeling it?
it will all
Yeah, I love her voice.
I live in misery when you're not around.
Yes.
I won't be satisfied till we're taking those vows. There'll be some love making, heartbreaking, soul shaking. Oh, love making,
Yes.
heartbreaking, soul shaking. What's it gonna be? 'Cause I can't pretend. No, don't you wanna be more?
We met her before.
Friends? Hold me tight and don't let go. Don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go.
Yes,
I
girl.
often fantasize the stars above. Oh, I
Y'all feeling her today?
They know my heart and speak to yours.
Somebody tag Dawn Robinson.
Lovers do.
Yes.
If I could wear your clothes, I pretend that was you and lose control. There'll be some love making,
Yes.
heartbreaking, soul shaking. Oh, ooh, ooh, love making, heartbreaking. Oh, no, don't you wanna be more than friends?
Cara Tanae trying to bring it today.
Don't let
Yeah.
go, don't let go. Have the right to lose control. Don't let go.
Come on, girl, let's go.
Running in and out my life has got me so confused. You gotta make the sacrifice. Somebody's gotta choose. We can make it if we try. For the sake of you and I, together we can make it right. You can't keep on running in and out of my life, but out of my life, but out of my life.
Cara Tanae.
Whoa, oh, 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 oh.
Yeah.
You got the right, yeah.
Come on, no, 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 no.
Don't
Yeah.
let go, baby.
Yes, girl. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes. That's how
Okay.
you start off a show. That's how you start. off a-
Charlene, can we met? Shout out to Cara Tanae. Charlene, we met Cara Tanae. What up, In Vogue? Would Imbo be proud of this, Charlene?
Very proud. Girl, you better do it.
Okay.
You better do it. Yes.
Let me ask LaBelle. LaBelle, we met her in LA because she's gonna be on the new season of the Marty A. Johnson show. So we already got that footage in the can. Anyhow, LaBelle, we heard her. She tapped in a couple of times. We wasn't feeling the record. Did she do something this time?
Immaculate. This is almost like redemption. Like I wanted to be impressed like this the first time.
Yes. Yes. Oh wow. You did great. You did really
Good job, girl. Good job.
Yes.
So look, ooh,
Superb.
that was nice.
Yes.
She really surprised me today. She honestly did.
But we
Okay,
knew
Karen,
she had that in her. We knew she had it in her when we met her. You know, so girl, go ahead on. Girl,
It's all about your selections. You know what I mean? You gotta pick the right record for you
that's true.
instead of trying to sing something.
Mhm.
In the meantime, like I said, our topic today, we're gonna find out more about industry scams. There's people getting scammed out there, and there's a dog world in this business. I got someone in the wings talking about Fat Joe ripped them off
Yeah.
allegedly, because
Allegedly.
I'm gonna say allegedly, and we're gonna tap in. We're gonna find out more about him. He said, "I don't know how much money." As a matter of fact, I'm gonna let him in. His name is Jerry J. King J. the Blountman. Hello, Jerry. You better have some of his receipts, otherwise, I got something for him. But still, if you're an artist, I want you to tap in. I want to hear some music. If you're an artist, you ever been scammed allegedly? You want to talk about it with me, Charlene? What's the number? I want to hear it. I want to hear your story.
1877 Marty 90. That's 1877 Marty 90.
That's it. And please let your audio be good. Make sure you're not on dial-up. Otherwise, bye. Because I have my VIPs. They watching me on the low.
Yeah.
The haters and the supporters. So shout out to y'all. Hi y'all. My name is Marty. Like I said, we're going about like he got attitude. I hope he ain't trying to take nothing out on me. Hello.
Lord.
Hello.
You funny, man.
I don't know.
You funny.
Already.
So look,
I'm ready.
like I said, he's making some serious allegations allegedly. So
Yeah.
I hopefully. So like I said, today we're still gonna tap all the way in, but a lot of artists are trying to get into the business. Some people are getting scammed. Charlene's an artist. Lavelle's doing something. No, Lavelle's behind the scenes, but Lavelle's in the business. But there's a lot of scammers out there. This one here, he wants to come up to the forefront. He want to call out names. He sent me some receipts. I didn't really dive into them until an hour ago. So tell everyone your name, sir. What's your name? Where you from?
King Jay Blountman. I'm fresh out of St. Augustine, Florida.
Okay, that's nice. Is that real gold in your mouth?
Yes, sir. 10 carat.
Ooh, nice. So let's cut to the nitty gritty. So you're an artist on the rise out of Florida. First off, who are you alleged scammed you out of money?
Fat Joe.
Okay.
Joseph Antonio Cardigan.
I didn't get to that yet. You said we all know Fat Joe. We all know the government. We Google the government. Fat Joe is a multimillionaire. Fat Joe is a multi-platinum artist. He sold over 25 million records. He worked with the who's who from J-Lo to Troy Oliver, who's a friend of this show, and so many others. Wayne, who's a friend of this show, and so many others. These are some serious allegations. So first off, let's cut to the nitty gritty. Because you sent me your receipts. First of all, let me ask this question. Did you actually talk to Fat Joe face to face?
Yes, FaceTime.
Okay. When you send me your receipts, I didn't see not one receipt with Fat Joe's name on it, his picture on it, no Instagram, no FaceTime picture. I see no receipts of that.
I sent you the call.
It didn't say nothing from Fat Joe.
It said his name. The IG call.
It didn't say nothing from Fat Joe.
It
Resend
says
it to me. I didn't see that.
Okay, I'll resend it.
No, we're live. I need it right this second. Please.
Okay.
We're live. Because I didn't see that.
Okay.
I need on this show, I need receipts because these are some serious allegations.
Yeah.
I got you.
Oof. Like I said, look, Charlene, let's play devil advocate here. You're an artist.
Mhm.
you've been on the road with me, and we met. We had a lot of multi-platinum producers, artists, so millions and millions and millions of records.
Yes.
When you have a receipt with a picture, the image, a video, or something,
Yes.
I tried the screenshot, but
I'm gonna
we
get to you,
lost
sir.
service.
I'm waiting for your receipt first, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you your receipts.
When you're dealing with
Go ahead, Charlene.
of that caliber,
Mhm.
I'm saying if you're gonna put allegations out there, you gotta make sure you got your receipts. That's a legal battle if you don't. You know what I mean? So
You
make
right.
all your stuff together.
You right.
Okay. 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 I can confirm you got me, Joseph Antonio. Honestly, okay, I seen what you sent me, sir. First off, thank you for sending it.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for sending it. I can tell you this. I can tell you this. Come back on the screen, please. First off, I appreciate. Like I said, he sent me a screenshot of a picture. Allegedly of Fat Joe. And like I said, like, where's the correspondence with you to him with a message back and forth? I have conversation with Lavelle in the inbox. I can screenshot from him to me.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for, the receipts of the conversation.
Right.
Like I said, I don't see that.
I have I sent you the first messages that he sent me. He wrote me first. I sent you that message.
Okay. First off, let me cut to the chase. Fat Joe follows me.
Mm-hmm.
I follow him. From the page that he's verified on, this ain't it.
Right. It was another page, but he disabled it. And that's the picture that was on the page, that blue picture that's got the little his face on a cartoon, but it's on his original page, and it's got the I don't know, but it's cartoon. It's a blue picture and it's cartoon on his page. I sent you it in your messages too.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I circled.
Okay. I understand. Like I said, if you're late for the Marty A. Johnson show, again, this is still our tribute to the 90s, but right now, he's alleging some serious allegations. Now, as the host, I'm not saying what's right. I'm not saying what's wrong. I got to play devil's advocate here. And people that watch Marty A. Johnson, I do my research. Like I said, Fat Joe follows me. I follow him. I never met him personally, but I know people who has met him in person. And that person's about to come on, and he got receipts, video footage, phone calls, voicemail messages that I can 100% bet my house it's him.
For sure.
I can say this. Some people are saying, I'm just going to say this, as a new artist in the industry, but someone that's on the come up, on the rise, trying to get your name out there. You think this is a good storyline, a good look, just to call someone out like that? When people might look at your receipts and say, this ain't credible.
I'm honestly speaking for the independent artists who going through this daily. I mean, he hit up somebody else, and the guy messaged me
Allegedly.
with he hit the guy up, and he sent him the music request from my music request that he put in for Power 105.1. So I mean, like, you know, and he hit me up trying to see if it's real, and I'm just like, don't do it. It's just, you know.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Why didn't you tell the artists to come on here to back your story? I'm just saying, this is Marty A. Johnson show. I ask some real questions here. Where's that artist at? Where's his receipts at? Bring him on.
His name Ultraviolet. I messaged you to
no, tell him to come on and show with the receipt. Like I said, this is real hi, Lavelle, because Lavelle's one of your peoples. I'm sure Lavelle called you, and Lavelle has been rocking with me for over a decade.
Yeah.
Lavelle, did you tell your affiliate here to have his receipts in order? Because I'm gonna ask the real questions.
Absolutely.
Because here's what I did prior to. Hi, this is Marty A. Johnson show. Here's what I did. I was gonna call Fat Joe if I was gonna call him myself. I said, I'm not gonna do that until I can 100% defend your claim, which you're alleging. Because like I said, people do get scammed. I will say that.
Yeah.
People do get scammed. I got scammed before. However, back to you. With me and this platform, I don't want to hear from no one else unless they're on this platform. Because I can tell my baby to come in here and say Fat Joe called him. Seriously.
Right.
I can tell my baby, and he's 7. He can repeat a story easily. Am I right, Charlene?
Yes.
You got a baby too.
I feel it.
Like I said, one thing. First off, how much money are we talking here?
Bro, I only sent them $120 because I had it to throw. That's what he charged me. He said $100 for 2 weeks, $300 for a month rotation.
Jay called me at the show, Sheena, because they pissed with me. Oof. $120. Okay. Do you have
the Cash App? Yes.
Okay. See me that. Do you see me that?
I think I did. I think
Okay,
I did.
See me that.
I can't.
That's it. Where's the other person at? Okay.
What other person?
The person that you alleging that told you that this person allegedly, I don't want to talk about them because they're not here.
His name is Ultraviolet. It's an artist. He screenshotted the picture and he sent it to me in my message on IG. And I messaged it to you.
Where's he at? Like
I didn't even hit him up because
like I said, you go on any real platform, they're gonna ask you the real questions.
Yeah. Real fast.
He's
probably doing something right now. I mean, I can try to message him and see if he got a Zoom.
I don't got time for all that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you a couple of minutes because I'm gonna play a record. Hopefully, because I got someone on, and he already put it on his screen. His name is Adam Baum. A voicemail message, video message. He's on his album. Fat Joe's on his album. On a verified site, coming from Fat Joe, Raleigh, North Carolina, the 919. Lavelle, did I send it to you, Lavelle? I tagged Lavelle.
Yep.
Charlene, did I tag you?
She did.
Okay. From Charlene, what I sent to you, was it credible?
Very credible. He's legit.
Lavelle?
Legit.
He's definitely a project.
Speak up, Lavelle. Say seriously. Like I said,
Project.
What's wrong? Okay. What's wrong with just taking the L? $120. That's 1,000.
This I don't care about the money. This isn't for the money. I'm talking about for just independent artists getting scammed. Like bro, like he knew he wasn't gonna get no money out of me until he showed me his face, bro. Like I done been scammed like thousands of dollars. I'm not new. I'm been off the porch with this shit. I ain't coming for no money.
Okay. This is the Marty A. Johnson show. Let me play my record. Fat Joe's people is here on this show.
Got you.
On my platform, I have to have receipts.
I feel you.
And Fat Joe's on his album.
Got you.
Ooh. So, in the meantime, Jerry, please find this other artist that you're alleging with his receipts. Tell him to come on the platform with ASAP. Because when I knew you was coming, I got my backup, my receipts.
Got you.
Because these are some serious allegations. Because this can mess up somebody's career.
Yeah, yes.
And in the meantime, tap all the way in. I'm playing some hot records right now. If you're an artist, you got some music, you want me in the panel to check out, please, Lavelle, where they need to send it to, let me know. Adam Baum, stand by because I do see you.
MartyAJohnson4@gmail.com. Please stop blowing up the inbox. It is not getting checked like that. No.
Lavelle, they are killing my inbox for private. Lavelle, am I litty? Look, you know how they do. Okay. I don't know, but let me continue. Let me play a record right now. You know we're live. So I already played Cara Tanae. Cara Tanae, good job, girl. And she's gonna be on a new season. In the meantime, I gotta play some hip hop for real. All right, this artist's name is Lavelle. This your folks here?
Ooh.
We still we having real conversation, but we still gonna cut stuff now. But like I said, Jerry, matter of fact, send me one of your records too. That you was trying to allegedly promote with the conversation you allegedly had with Fat Joe.
10-4.
I gotta say alleged here because Marty and Johnson ain't trying to get sued. Not yet. Not for this. It's called Hotel Party.
Party time, like,
Cut it, they're doing it.
we about to have a hotel party. I'm like, bring up a party and bring with you like 3 or 4 shorties. It's my party, I do what I want to.
Good, because the show's about to get real good now. Cut. Charlene, why you didn't like it? This foolery.
The music overpowered him. I didn't understand a word he was saying. But hey, that daggone beat was popping though. It was popping, but he won't. I'm sorry.
Adam Bomb, turn your camera on, because you know I need receipts on my platform.
Uh-oh.
Adam Bomb, I'd let you in. Please turn your camera on, because they ain't gonna say, because I had to play both ends of the fence. Now, if you're late for the Marty A. Johnson show, where we don't have any. This is what I mean about the real conversation. Don't get in your feelings. Don't get mad. So like I said, the real conversation today on the Marty A. Johnson show is artist scam, and also we're gonna tap in. This gentleman here, and I think that's the dragon shirt, the red dragon shirt. He's already a friend of the In Studio show.
Thundercats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Thundercats.
Okay, so this gentleman here, he's a friend of the In Studio show. He came in studio with me a few times, chopped it up with me, gave a lot of good energy, battle rapping on the scene. I'm trying to give you a nice introduction. Then all of a sudden, trying to take his brand to the next level. This gentleman here, he did an IG live with Fat Joe on video that has receipts for. He has phone calls with receipts. Adam, please send that to my inbox.
Yep. I got you.
He has his receipts. Fat Joe's on his album. This I know for fact.
Right.
Okay. So Adam Bomb, this gentleman here with the gold chain with the black and white on, his name is Jerry. He goes by King Jay Blountman. He's out of Florida. He's making some serious, very serious allegations. And I have to say allegedly a million times, because what I was going to do was take a couple of calls to get Fat Joe on this platform.
Right.
Anyhow, let's get to the nitty gritty. All right, so first off, you did work with Joe.
Yeah, I did. I still do.
Yeah,
like right now, he just reposted.
Okay.
He reposted for
Hold
a
on.
week.
I'm sorry. Let's go back in time a little bit. First off, how did you get connected with Fat Joe? I already know, but those people that don't know, tell them, how did you get connected with Joe?
So on a real humble note, I was doing the movie Savage, and I inboxed him, check it out. And out of every famous person of some status, he hit back immediately like, yo, that's what's up, that's cool, but I'm checking your music, what's good? And
Oh, bro, you got to come back on the line now and get off that damn dial-up. I told you, this is a real conversation, because I don't want to think people look at me and throw tomatoes at me.
I was waiting.
and that was the first promo I ran with him.
Okay, hold on. When you ran the promo, did you have to give him $120? How much did you have to give Joe?
For a promo,
Yes, sir.
for reposting the stories, the first time was $600.
Okay.
The last time was $300.
Mm-hmm.
And so it went up in like 20, 30 minutes. As soon as I sent the screenshot with the payment, he would never even breathe on nothing for $120 that I know about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he be having different people dealing with his page, but when it comes to his inbox, I deal with him directly. He got my phone number, my email address. We talk a lot, and it's been over a year.
1 year.
Yeah, it's been over a year. And so, every time he got something going on, man, he shout me out. I shouted him out for his birthday. And, he be coming to the city because Remy Ma is here. And, Remy Ma, Fat Joe,
Okay, what city are we talking about, please? Because Marty, we got people here Hey, people in Kuwait, my troops out there, y'all be safe. This show's international. Where's Remy? Where's Remy Ma at?
We right here in Raleigh, NC. Her, Papoose, we all live here. Fat Joe came through here like 2 weeks ago. He was in a limo with my homeboy. Before he had the birthday party, he came through to scoop Remy up. I don't know exactly where he was coming from, but I know the logistics. So, like I was saying, with me, everything is good. Now, I'm not gonna lie. A couple times we had a few things that could have turned into misunderstandings. But my humbleness of knowing who he is and where he been kept my emotions down so it didn't escalate. Did that make any sense?
Okay.
So we had a situation where I said the cash app, he said he didn't get it. And I'm tripping in my mind. What's going on, right? 10 minutes later, he did. But for some reason, Instagram didn't allow it to process when I showed him the screenshot. And I know this because I sent it 5 times. And when I went back and looked.
It keeps going out.
Adam.
And PS2 Wi-Fi.
Adam, do I need to get you an Uber? You can come to my house.
Yeah, man.
You need to come to my house. Your Wi-Fi is horrible over there.
Yeah, I know, man. It's this spectrum, man.
Okay, continue. You might need to be on data, but continue with your story.
Hold on.
Okay, let's cut to the chase. Like
Lord
I said,
have mercy. Okay.
then I'm gonna get back.
All right, let me see if I can switch locations. Hold on.
Okay, switch your location. Let me get back to Jerry. Let me get back to Jerry.
In the house.
Okay, Adam, do me a favor. Go in my comments because I'm in the zone because I can't be looking at it back and forth. I'm sure Lavelle and Charlene is. Go in my comments and you put your screenshot with the picture with Joe, him shouting out on your page. You put it on in my comments so people won't think I'm lying.
Okay, I got you.
Let me get back to Jerry and you come back on the screen, please. Let's get back to Jerry.
All right, hold on one second.
I'm gonna put you out and I'm gonna bring you back in. Let me get back to Jerry. Put that in my comments like now, please. Now I'm get back in.
Let me figure out how to do that right quick. Hold on.
Then I want you to inbox me the joint the record that you did with Joe.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
Yep. Let me figure out how to send you this right here on your. I'm gonna figure out how to comment right quick. Hold on.
Okay. And then I want you can inbox me the record that Joe is on. Then I'm gonna play it.
Yes.
All right. Getting back to Jerry. Jerry, when you hear Adam Bomb say that, do you feel like you was really talking to the real Fat Joe, allegedly, according to you? You feel like you was really talking to the real Fat Joe?
Because of the FaceTime, yeah. And the way that he talked, yo, fam, I heard your song, it was lit. Like, I mean, that's how, bro, that's how he talked, bro. Like, when I seen his face, I went to clicking on shit to make sure I'm actually looking at what I'm looking at. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what made me send the money. I don't care about the little 100 and whatever. If he asked for 600, I'd have sent that. But fuck, he only asked for 100 for 2 weeks, 300 for the month. So fuck, I sent 120 bucks to try to, you know what I'm saying, juice up the situation or whatever. But like I said, I wouldn't have sent no money if it wasn't for the, you know what I'm saying, the FaceTime. He called me. I didn't, you know, he sent the first message to me talking about my music. I didn't even know who I was talking to because of the page, the Instagram page had a little blue circle, you know what I'm saying, in a picture with the cartoon on it. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
You're alleging some real serious allegations. Lavelle, Lavelle, did you see it? Allegedly, the stuff that he's talking about that you can show me, please.
I'll have to check my inbox again. I don't.
Lavelle, what you need to check for? You talk to me all week. You should already have it on deck.
I sent you everything, Marty.
Okay, let me play devil advocate. Because you sent me a message talking about, yo, I called you myself.
Yeah, you're right.
I called you, and I know what I said to you. My first word, you said, you've been bamboozled. I can't remember the exact conversation, but I remember what I said. I said, by who? And this is what I said. You said Fat Joe. I said, did you talk to Fat Joe? This is what you told me. You hold on. You said yes. Then my next question to you, I said, do you have a screenshot? You told me yes. Now that 100% you. Now, okay, now Marty don't lie on this platform. No,
But
that was my second question. I 100% asked you because that's the only reason why I invited you on. Because
I wrote you in your inbox that I don't have a
let
screen.
me finish.
Uh-huh.
Let me finish. When you and I conversated,
Yeah.
I said, do you have a FaceTime screenshot with Fat Joe? You said yes. Then I said, you started talking. I said, pause. Why don't you come on the show Tuesday night? No, my exact words, come on Tuesday night. And then you said, great. And I said, okay, make sure you inbox me all your receipts. And so what I did was I called LaBelle and Charlene and I told them the situation. Then I said, matter of fact, let me call Adam Baum. Adam Baum, I know you and I know you work with Fat Joe. These are some serious allegations. Hold on. I said, can you come on tomorrow, which is today, Thursday? You said yes. You sent me all your receipts. Then I inboxed you and said, where's your Fat Joe screenshot? Then you said, this is all I have.
I wrote you a couple days ago and said that I don't have the screenshot because he lost service. And then he wrote me and said, okay, studio service tripping. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can read you these messages that he wrote me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I see the message of the alleged person who wrote you. I'm just playing the.
I get you. I
just said
I don't have nothing to lie about.
Like I said, I'm not saying you're lying. Charlene, once have I called him a liar?
No,
you didn't.
Charlene, have I called him a liar, Charlene?
No, but there's still certain protocol that you as a host have to go by.
Right, but I know for a fact what I asked. I said, do you have a screenshot FaceTime with Fat Joe? You said yes. Then that's why I said, come on this platform. Those are my exact words. Because honestly, I wouldn't even said yes unless I knew I had all the receipts. And then you saw you did send me all this conversation with some person you alleged is Fat Joe. I'm just playing devil's advocate here. Like I said, me being me, I gotta make sure I'm doing my due diligence, making sure I'm covering my bases because I know Adam Baum. I know he's been with Joe. This I know for a fact. I know he's been on records. I know Fat Joe came to Raleigh.
Is he connected with Power 105.1 though? New York, let's be real.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Power 105. Okay. Power.
Oh man, like
since you brought it. Okay. Since you brought up Power 105.
His name is on the receipt, bro.
Okay. Okay. By you being an artist, again, I'm not in the studio.
Right.
By you being an artist, you see a major platform. You see a major platform hit you up. I'm gonna use myself. Okay. I'm not, matter of fact, I'm not even gonna make it about Jerry. I'm gonna give you a quick story within 30 seconds. Follow my story really, really quick. 2 weeks ago, I held out on my information. I had a meeting with TV One. Wanted to take my show to the next level. Guess what Marty A. Johnson did? Guess what I did? I know they're found in Silver Springs, Maryland. I knew Deborah, or Miss Deborah. Hey, Miss Deborah. I found out who the CEO was. I did all my diligence from the get-go. And truth be told, when just take notes, when people reach out to you, they're not gonna charge you no money. I didn't give TV One a dime. I paid them no mind when they told me that little petty offer. That's what I paid them, no mind. But the moral of my story is I did my due diligence before I was going to get on a plane and fly up to Maryland. But no, they wanted to do it on Zoom. Why would Fat Joe, when you, according to you, they dealing with you directly, no A&R, no management, no nothing. Did you talk to anyone just with the alleged conversation and say, yo, like I said, This story is really, really hard to process.
I get it.
It's very hard to process.
Mm-hmm.
Charlene,
Yes.
Charlene Lavelle, y'all been following me for 14 years. Lavelle knew what network I was on. Lavelle knew the movement, where I went to, everything. Charlene is part of my immediate circle. Charlene know everything about the situation at hand.
Yeah.
Do you feel that you did your homework? Because if you're giving away money, I'm Marty A. Johnson #2 on Cash App. If you being charitable,
That part. That
if
part.
you feeling charitable, my Cash App is Marty A. Johnson #2. If you're throwing away some money.
No, he said Power 105.1, and I know what kind of station that is, so it was to better my career.
I
you know,
understand. Power 105. Power 105. Do you know where they're located?
New York, and there's another location that I'm not sure about.
Do you know the PD? Do you got the name of the PD? Which is the program director. I know it. I'm just saying, like I said, did you find out the name of the director? Did you reach out to any of the DJs before you send out any money? I'm just saying, just about doing homework and research. Because again, when you, like I said, when you reach out to major artists, Lavelle, hey Lavelle.
I did some Googling now. But you know,
I just asked you to call the Lavelle. Hey Lavelle.
Yo.
Lavelle, with these type of allegations, can this end someone's career before it even started? Before it even starts? Lavelle?
That's not what I'm trying to do.
Look, we're just having conversation. Look, when you talk, hold on. I'm gonna give you the floor. Lavelle, you work with a lot of artists, Lavelle. With these type of allegations, because I gotta say alleged a million times, with these allegations here, and you're on the rise and stuff like that, could this end someone's career before you even started?
If not handled properly, instantly, yes. Yes, of course.
Kenny MacGyver, you called me at the show, and I know Kenny for a long time. So look, and let me get back to the music at hand. Okay, what can you send us right now besides what you have? Did you get a hold? Excuse me, sorry. Did you get a hold of that person that you alleged said talk to Fat Joe? Did you get a hold of that person?
No, you told me to cut my camera back on.
I said, see if you can get a hold of that person. Do you have his phone number? Call him up real quick. Tell him, but he needs to come on the live. I don't want to talk on no phone. On my show, it's all about the visual.
Right. Let me see. What's up?
Just give him all the information that he needs to get on the Zoom if you can get in contact with him.
Okay.
Oof. I don't mind sending on a couple of dollars if I think you're legit. I don't mind. Oof. But in the meantime, admin, I'm not playing favorites. I gotta ask these real questions. This is Marty A. John Show. If you don't like me, block me now. But if you want to get the real conversation, buckle up, because I just started.
All right, I'm back, man.
All right. This gentleman here, I know he worked with Fat Joe. I'm sorry. What's the name of your record that Fat Joe is on right now? I'm about to play it right now because your album's available now.
It's called Sin City.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah, that's produced by the Aviator too.
Okay. Was you in the studio with Fat Joe? And or did you just do your part digitally and you sent it to him and vice versa?
Hey, look, he just sent me his vocals through the email, through the junk mail. He said, yo, check your junk mail. I'm like, junk mail? Why would it be there? But it was there. Exactly what he said. Yeah. And I had actually got...
Adam Ballinger, you're trying me right now. You're trying me, and I'm live.
Every time it starts getting juicy, he cut out.
Yo, we need to go to McDonald's, man.
Adam Bomb, you're trying me right now. But in the meantime, while Adam Bomb get it together, this is his joint called Sin City. Adam Bomb, I rock with you the hard way, but right now you pissing me the F off with your dial-up service. I rock with you the hard way. But I'm not talking with you now with your dial-up. But in the meantime,
hey, look, I honestly,
huh?
I don't be having no problems until I got to do something important. My internet be working fine, man.
Look, this is very important. In the meantime, okay, hold on. The joint that you said, is this Fat Joe on it? Or this is Pookie that's saying he's Fat Joey Joe? This is Fat Joe that worked with J-Lo, worked with my friend Wayne, that worked with J-Lo. This is the one that we know.
This is Terror Squad, Fat Joe.
Okay.
This is Remy Big Pun. This is Rihanna, Fat Joe.
Say no more. Okay, in the meantime, Jerry's gonna get a hold of somebody. And Jerry, when they come on, I'm not I'm not clowning them. I need receipts. I don't want him to come on and talk. He need to come on with receipts. Otherwise, Jerry, he don't need to waste my time.
I feel it.
Okay, Lavelle, if you feel that this is not Fat Joe in here, cut it quick. Because again, Marty A. Johnson does not hear this right now. It's called Sin City. Marty, okay, let me do a promo.
Word.
Hold on. Adam Baum, you're welcome. What's up? This is Marty A. Johnson show. Hold on. Hold on.
Oh, much gratitude, my friend. Much gratitude.
You ready, Marty?
See what we got going.
I'm ready for him. You go ahead.
Okay, Marty.
What up, world? This is the Marty A. Johnson show. Fat Joe, Joey Crack. What up? We got one of your peoples right here, Adam Baum. He said he got a hot joint right here called Sin City. I don't hear the joint right now. Joey Crack, you better come on the Marty A. Johnson show ASAP. Otherwise, I'm gonna lean back and got something for you. So tap in Marty A. Johnson show with Adam Baum, Sin City. Sin City.
Carolina, this song right here is for Sin City. Let's get to it.
We lust the hoes, cars, cash and clothes. With jealous ones, envy, snatching chains and shows. Hate to see a nigga winning, rapper God so cold. Blood for pain, the pride got you slow. Behind the joke, smile, your car's a show. My blood so warm, but my heart so cold. We diabolical and the world so cold. Can't leave the house without your coat and your pole. Sin City. So many killers, part-time dope dealers.
Is this you or this is me lip singing?
This is me, buddy. Yes, we try fast. Fast boss lady. We try to break the village. Don't take much to pull the trigger. Day to day, make a living 9 to 5. Get your vision.
Get out of town, the clock was ticking, no reality show. This how we living. Ain't never have a partner business. Not with the guy thinking coonery, buffoonery, not to mention. I got the henchman where the copper sitting, loaded up, chopper sitting, greater up to evils playing my position. Ain't no love for the opposition. And my ambition is a rider, picture me rolling like we love the hoes, cars, cash and clothes. With jealous ones, envy, snatching chains and shows. Hate to see a nigga winning, rapper God so cold. Blood for pain, the pride got you slow. Behind the joke, smile, your car's a show. My blood so warm, but my heart so cold. We diabolical and the world so cold. Can't leave the house without your coat and your pole. Sit. That 2020 El Camino, Mino. With stones like Dino, Gangstar. Flood the block with Primo, Buckshot, Shorty, Smith and Wesson, Pop, and Stendo, Contra. Get over spots, Nintendo. I been broke like Tanko. Out the bendo, wind smoke. I go in, bro. Not pretendo. Blacks ops, got a Minsco. Live commando. My mentor got Robocop, clock, potential, tempo. Heart to manhole, collide with Grindo. You manhole, bloody up your mans like Minstrel. When it come to dirty money, watch the tongue like Denzo, Pinto. Going in, sticks out the window. Let's get smoke, I inhale the ground and Pinto. Good for drive-bys, ride for kinfolk. I slide for my guys, 4-5s, essential. Hard to swallow with my knife to your throat. Sin City. Cars, cash and clothes. With jealous ones, envy, snatching chains and shows. Hate to see a nigga winning, rapper God so
rocking with him now?
pain, the pride got you slow. Behind the joke, smile, your car's a show. My blood so warm, but my heart so cold. We diabolical and the world so cold. Can't leave the house without your coat and your pole. Sin City. Adam Bone. Back Joe.
Charlene. Let's give it Charlene because this person here worked with Fat Joe. But okay, in the beginning, did that sound like Fat Joe, or did that sound like Fat Joe? Charlene, did that sound like Fat Joe?
What?
It sounded like Fat Joe. Nice song. I love the hook.
Nice.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
The bell. He's not boom sound, but how do you think of it? What do you think of it?
It's hard.
I appreciate that, brother. Definitely.
Okay, let me get back to Jerry. Okay, boy, I let Jerry in. Hopefully he brought his friend with him. And again, I'm not hating. I got to ask you a question. This is Marty A. Johnson show. Real talking conversations. I don't do interviews.
Right.
You came in the studio plenty of times, Adam Bomb. And Adam Bomb, am I the same way in the studio?
Yeah, you're the exact same way in the studio.
Same.
I think he's a little worse in the studio.
I mean, man, he might be a little bit more turned up, but it's still the same vibe. You don't change.
But anyhow, first of all, I'm letting Jerry back in. Do Jerry sound credible right here with his information? Adam, do you believe him? I'm asking you, do you believe him?
I mean, I like I told you before, I think it had to be a misunderstanding. And I sent you like all the screenshots because I don't know how to get these comments right. But screenshots, you can even see the misunderstanding.
And then
you didn't send it. No, you didn't send it. And I'm like, yes, I did send it. But all the while, it was Instagram.
Okay. From your receipts and his receipts. Okay. Here's what I can say. Okay. Here's what I can say. On the screenshot that you sent me and the screenshot that he sent me. I'm playing devil's advocate here. Okay. On the screenshot that Adam Bomb sent, where you got a record on all his receipts that he got, and we know it's Joey. From Jerry's screenshots, 2 different pages, according, in my opinion. So I don't know if he's been bamboozled or what. And I meant that. If he's feeling charitable, I'm Marty A. Johnson #2 on Cash App. We start Christmas early for my baby. We're going to be charitable.
My thing is, the money never went to Fat Joe directly. It went to his promotional team because they handle all that business. So the first time I sent it to some promotional dudes for the mixtape placement, some other stuff. I'm even on his mixtape too. What is it? He got a mixtape out. I'm on that joint. I forget the name of it. But I'm on that, and I got the placement, and I got him on mine, plus the interview. All that was like a package deal. Mm-hmm. Each time, I don't send it directly to him. It goes to his promo team.
I got it.
I send him the screenshot. He get right to work with posting and whatever he's going to do. And he about to drop a video rocking out to the song in like 2 days.
So there are channels. So what you're saying, there are channels that everything has to go through before it even gets to Fat Joe himself. Correct?
It's an order. So like, even when he make the deal with me, the money has to go to his promo team's Cash App or whatever source, and it got to be verified, and then he'll get started.
Okay.
Now, if you happen to get in an argument or any misunderstandings in between that time, it's a good chance you're not going to get whatever you came for. This almost happened to me a couple of times with him, but it wasn't on his end. It was on my end.
I understand. I understand that. Here's the
you
problem.
See how crappy my Wi-Fi is right now? Mm-hmm. That's what was happening when I was trying to send him the Cash App pictures and the stuff. And he was like, I ain't getting it. And I'm like, yes, you are. And the whole time he wasn't.
Okay. Here's the problem I'm having. And I'm glad we're here. Here's the problem I'm having right now. Now, before all these receipts, the problem I'm having is when I asked him myself, did he have a screenshot? He told me yes. Now he's saying, I never asked that. No, that's exactly what I said.
I told you that I didn't have no screenshot.
Okay, you told me that after the fact, sir.
I lost a servant.
I'm glad you're here because I taped our conversation, so hold on. Because I knew this was going to happen.
Gotcha.
I knew you were going to say that.
Gotcha.
I don't mess around.
You
I
good.
knew this was going to happen.
Because I thought I told you.
No,
I told you that
before I show my receipts, I knew this was going to happen. I was going to make sure we had our conversation together. Hold on. I was going to make sure we had our conversation together. Hold on. Let me make sure. Because let me make sure, because I played my shit back. Because
Right.
hold on. From our conversation, you sent me a message and said, yo, I called you on Facebook, audio call. What up, bro? You said to me, and I remember very well, shout out to Shaw University. I'm a communication major. I have a very good memory, like an elephant. Okay. You said to me, have I talked to, you didn't say Lavelle, have I talked to Antoine? I said, yeah, I talked to Antoine. What's up? And you said, hold on. You said to me, you said, oh yeah, so word? I said, yeah, it wasn't about you. So what's up? Right. I said, I talked to Antoine all week. You said, oh, I got a problem, yada, yada, yada. I've been scammed. By who? You, according to you, you said Fat Joe. Fat Joe, Joey Crack? Yes. And you said, wah. I said, hold on. Did you have a conversation with Fat Joe? Yes. Do you have a FaceTime call with Fat Joe? Yes. Do you have a screenshot with you and Fat Joe? Yes. Dean went on. I said, hold on. Don't tell me nothing else till Tuesday night on the Marty A. Johnson show. Won't you come on? That was our conversation. Then I said, you send me your receipts ASAP. You started sending me all this something you were sending me. Hold on, you sent me a whole bunch of stuff. I called Lavelle and Charlene, told them the scenario. Then I called Adam Baum on a limb at random with Lavelle on FaceTime, Lavelle ear hustling. I'm telling you, Lavelle, did that sound accurate, Lavelle?
Lavelle did what?
Do that sound accurate so far? I was on the phone with you and I called him. Am I correct?
That's correct.
Hold on. I called him. I told him the scenario. I said, won't you come on? Then you send me all your stuff. I inboxed you again and said, where's your Fat Joe screenshot? That's all I have. Then you said, I don't have no one face Fat Joe. Okay, I'm asked again. Did you not tell me? I want to make sure. Do you remember? Did you tell me that you talked to Fat Joe on FaceTime, or you don't remember? Did you actually tell me?
I told you I talked to Fat Joe on FaceTime.
Then I asked you. Okay. Then I asked you. Hold on. And I specifically asked you. I specifically asked directly. Do you have a screenshot with face to face with you and Fat Joe? I specifically asked that, and you said yes. Okay. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I did not say that, call me a liar.
I didn't think. Listen.
Okay, good.
Last time I checked, I cannot remember myself telling you that I had a screenshot with Fat Joe, because that
Okay.
I already knew for a fact up front I did not have that. I told you because we lost service. I only talked to him for like 10 seconds before he can get anything out. Before I can even get anything out.
I remember that was said to me after the fact, but I'm so glad I have multiple phones.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Yeah. Because you know what I'm saying? Listen.
I'm just trying to give an opportunity here, because
I
don't like being called.
I feel you 100.
I don't like to be called a liar, because
I ain't trying to call you no liar, brother. That's not what
I
I'm
don't
trying
need
to
no
get
views.
to.
I don't need no views and people to get me a storyline. I think I'm doing just fine.
This is not for that. This is not. Listen, like I said, I done been scammed for thousands of dollars.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
That's sir.
Yeah.
I don't want to know about that. That's a ledge. That's
Gotcha.
a ledge. Unless you have receipts.
Tenfold.
I'm talking about the Fat Joe hand. Well, let me get back to my receipts. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Woo, getting hostile here.
Not at all. You know I love y'all.
Well, let's see if the love's still the same after this.
Yeah, facts.
You got the right one today.
Y'all know I fuck with y'all anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Woo!
I cannot.
Can y'all hear my phone? Hold on. And then I'm going to tell you good night.
Oh man.
Me?
Lavelle, hold on.
Here you go, bro.
What? The only part I'm just trying to clear up is my name. That's it.
I'm stupid.
I don't have that. I'm messing.
Okay.
I mean, say play it.
But no,
So-
I don't have it.
so-
I'm
so-
fucking with you there.
Right.
But oof. Okay, did you get a hold of your friend, the person that you alleged?
I'm waiting on him to respond. I wrote him 2 times.
When?
Yeah, I don't know, man. How did it go? Like, did y'all get in an argument or something? Did y'all have like a disagreement?
So he sent me to the power. So he talked to me. He said after I paid that, I asked him, is there anything else that I'm gonna have to pay so I know for my budget? You know what I'm saying? And he said, no, not after that. But that was with the 175 for the QC beats or some kind of shit like this. It's in the email, his name on the email thing too, hell. But that was for a beat deal with QC, and I sent it to my buddy in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Because he fought with QC, he like, no, that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like that, and I'm like, Fat Joe, he don't even think he's, you know, fuck with, but I don't know, he got a market. But either way, at the end of the day, I asked him, is there anything else I'm gonna have to pay? You know what I'm saying? So I know for my budget. So he sent me to the dude, this guy that I'm emailing at Power 1051 playlist. And he like, you know, him and Joe talking back and forth or something like this. And so he like just $50 for the activation fee to be on the priority list, the priority playlist or something like this. And I'm like, well, listen, now this shit, like, I'm not paying no more
Gary,
money. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, Gary. I'm sorry.
I'm not paying no more money.
Who here believes him? Tell me.
Hey,
I got
look,
all the emails.
hey, bro.
Lavelle, do you
bro.
believe the comments? Do you believe all this?
Hey, bro.
I got all the emails. I got everything.
I believe it.
No, do you believe he talked to Fat Joe? The real Fat Joe?
I don't know about that part.
Now this is the thing about that, right?
I'm
I'm
was
just
at work.
asking a question.
Hey, I'm gonna say it like this, right? In the whole time we've been dealing, the only time I did the FaceTime with him is when we did the interview on his show and I paid the money. Other than that, we just text each other or he might hit me on the voice joint. He has my number. I don't have his. But we ain't never FaceTimed each other ever. In this whole year we had.
The FaceTime, you gotta have people's phone. Well, what's his phone number? Text me the number. I'll call the number myself.
IG. He called me from IG. Marty, I sent you he called me from the page. Listen, the circle emblem that is on I screenshotted and sent it to you. It's on his page right now, man. I ain't lying to you, bro.
I mean, that's real.
He disabled the IG page, man. I ain't
FaceTime, I'm thinking an iPhone.
No, really?
I'm thinking iPhone.
Hey, check it out, bro. If you say he disabled the page, that wasn't the real page, because I got his real page. That's why I want you to send me your shit.
Like, I'm friends with him on the real page too, boss.
Hey, look though, his page haven't been shut down or deleted or disabled or anything. He just reposted me today and last night. We was just talking last night from that page. It's the same page we always been talking from. So I just want, if you have like, cause this, right? I had somebody scam me from a fake World Star page with like 500,000 followers. And they got like $500 out of me. It wasn't the real World Star page, but by the time I caught it on, it was too late. Right. I've had people scam me out of money every week on IG. So now I just do only solid promotion and I do my own thing because it's people up there that's looking for people like us all day long and they impersonating everybody. And I ain't saying somebody was impersonating him, but I'm letting you know a few things. His page never been shut down. His birthday was like a week or two ago, you know? And so he been popping the whole time, right? And the same messages that's been in our inbox for a year and a half, it's the same account, you know? And I've never FaceTimed that man. People that try to FaceTime me, impersonating people, they had their camera turned off, but they could see me. So it'd be all type of weird stuff going on, man. You know what I'm saying? So I would honestly, personally, since I'm dealing with him, would love to send him your information and see if y'all can work it out. Because I know him to be
I want him to come on here. That's what I want.
I wrote him on his real page and I emailed him to his, like, listen, I don't know what's going on right now, but I know for a fact, like, I just got FaceTime.
How about you blast him on your social media? Blast him on your social media. Do that.
I tried it. I'm on like his check IG page. Like I emailed, you know, I emailed him like, you know, I ain't trying to be on no crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Like
what's going on right now? I need to play another record.
When he FaceTime me on IG, he was on the
sorry.
top and I was on the bottom. Like that's how IG works. He was on the top and I was on the bottom. The dude I was riding with looking at me like, who the fuck are you? He asked me when he hung up, why is Fat Joe calling you? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying? He asked me, who am I? Like I'm somebody special. I'm like, fuck, I'm here at work with you. I'm trying to figure out as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't bullshitting, bro. Like, this
I don't got it. It's something to it, though. Like, that's why
I need a break.
Y'all might
hold on.
get into an argument or something like
Adam
that.
Bomb, hold on. Adam Bomb, I'm about to choke. I need to let this marinate and process, digest my system. This is stuck in my throat. It's hard for me to process all this. It is. In the meantime, I'm gonna put y'all in the waiting room. Let me process me do another promo. Hold on tight real quick. Hold on.
This shit real, man. I'm trying to tell you, that shit threw me for a loop.
Hold on. I'm bringing you back in. Whew. I need to let this process the food. I need to digest food and I haven't ate nothing. Let this. I'm finding it hard to process today and digest my whole system.
Oh,
woo! If you're just now tuned into the Marty A. Johnson Show, we're talking about alleged artist scams. We have one gentleman here named Jerry, aka King Jay Blountman. He's making some really strong allegations that a gentleman who allegedly claimed to be Fat Joe allegedly took some money from him, who allegedly had an alleged FaceTime call with him, allegedly on a page that was disconnected, and allegedly he talked to someone else, allegedly in Jerry's circle. And I mean, this is Marty A. Johnson. I'm gonna bring him back in a minute. Let's bring it back to the music because I need a break.
I should have counted.
Woo! Charlene, so far everything what you anticipated to be?
yes.
Lavelle, let's focus here. We're gonna bring him back in a minute. Woo!
Oh my God.
I need my system to digest. I haven't even ate nothing. Okay. This story is hard to believe. I guess I have to go walk my goldfish after this. I'm gonna go walk my goldfish.
And you said walk your goldfish.
Yeah. I'm done.
There's goldfish if you got to walk his ass.
Okay, hold on. Let's do a promo. Let's get back to the movie. The music, excuse me. What's up? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show, which is our tribute to the 90s. Lavelle, I'm right here, Lavelle, because you like to see what else is going on. Look. What's up? This is the Marty A. Johnson Show, where we doing our tribute to the 90s and early 2000s of artists that definitely are legends and doing their thing. Mario, what's up? Let Me Love You. Just a Friend and so many more. Bro, we want you to come on the show. Right now, we're going to tap in with an artist named Jamie Johnson. He's doing Let Me Love You. You're the #1 classic hit. I don't hear it till now. So, Jamie, come with it. Lavelle, what happened if we're not feeling it?
Good.
And we know all the words to this. Jamie Johnson, Mario, Let Me Love You. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's go.
Baby, I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe these stories, know that there are lies. But as you want,
he's doing his own version.
I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you what I do. Back to you every night, doing you right. You deserve good things.
Sean, is he making his own?
Head for the rings. I just want to show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want in me.
Tap in, y'all.
good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the love supposed to be.
The bell's done different.
You should let me love you, love you, love you, love you.
Okay.
Your true beauty's description.
If you guys need to tap in with me, Marty Johnson #4 at Gmail.
It's 99, it's a shame, don't even know what you were. Everywhere they go, they stop and stare, and you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control, baby, you know what I do, yeah. Back to you. Every night, do you right, oh, good love. My protection, I will do everything to you. Let me love you. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the love supposed to be. You should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Not bad. Charlene, did he give it justice? Did he do justice on this?
Yes, he made it his own. There's some notes that he, could have done a little better on, but overall, he did a great job with the song.
LaBelle, was it strong for you?
Yeah, that was risky as hell. He did an acoustic version of "Let Me Love You." That's risky. And so he pulled it off, but it wasn't just him pulling it off. He transformed the record.
Yeah.
He got a lot of respect.
There's a whole new record on its own.
Yes.
And his voice is very unique. It's like Ginger. I don't know why I think Ginger when I hear him sing.
Yeah, his voice.
So like, some of them, I do visualizations of whatever I feel, but it sounds that has a raspiness to it that works. So them off key notes kind of still work.
He did not bad. In the meantime, let me get back to the battle ring here.
The battle.
The battle ring.
And again, I put him in the waiting room. When we do promos, they ain't part of the panel. I gave him enough shine. You can't too much. All right. So the question that I had, because like I said, Jerry made some serious allegations. When he comes on, I'm gonna go back and ask the question again. I'm asking a serious question. Adam Baum, I'm gonna get to you in a minute. So King Jay Blountman, aka Jerry, he's making some strong allegations that he allegedly had this alleged conversation, alleged FaceTime, or it was alleged FaceTime, but really it was a Instagram that was allegedly taken off the page that was allegedly someone else on someone else's page. I'm not calling him a liar. I'm just got to say alleged. Then he alleged I didn't say what I said in our conversation. So I said something wrong. So I allegedly been doing a show for 15 years and I allegedly don't know.
Allegedly.
Yes, I say allegedly.
I get it.
Okay.
You clearly didn't hear me.
I get it.
Adam, and don't be mad.
Hey, hold on real quick. Hold on, here we go. I got the driver that I was riding with on the phone.
No, give him the information to come on. I don't want to talk to nobody on the phone.
He not gonna come on.
Well, when he gets his platform, he can call his own rules. On this platform, I don't play no game. Only person that pick up a phone is me.
Yeah, folks. I appreciate it, Trey.
Yeah, if he don't want to come on, what they talk about? Because it could be my son, one of my son's friends in a brown paper bag. This guy's name boy. I don't know.
I feel you.
It can be LaBelle's twin brother. It can be It can be Adam Baum's son. It can be Charlene's son.
It could be, but I'm just trying to tell you, he sat there and watched me from my phone ring from the call. So I can get him to tell you without me even saying anything what happened. That's what I'm trying to tell you. He could have just told you that.
Hi, Lavelle. Hi, Lavelle. Lavelle. Let me play devil advocate. Hi, Lavelle. Lavelle.
Y'all like.
Lavelle. Let me make Lavelle question. Lavelle.
Yeah.
Lavelle.
Ooh, y'all funny.
When I told you the allegations, what did I tell Adam Bomb? Don't call me. Come on.
Right.
Did I tell him to come on? And
This
voila.
dude like 45 years old, man. He getting ready for bed. This is my driver for work. I was sitting in the work truck when this happened. And he like,
okay, look. Okay, my pops is shout out to my pops is 60, over 60. My pops do all nighters. I don't want to know their life story. Can they
That's
come on the
not
Marty
my
A. Johnson
problem.
show? I'm not here for that.
I tried it.
Wow, boy.
I tried it.
Okay, let's cut to the chase because Adam Bomb. This is a yes or no question. According to King Jay Blountman, like I said, first off, I'll say this: beautiful family. I met the lady. I love the little baby. I told the baby he can come over and play with my baby. He said he wanted to come over and play. Oh, I guess I'm lying there too. So let me say alleged there. Let me say alleged. Let me say alleged. Let me allege.
Hey, you paying for his ticket? He over 2 now. You paying for his ticket?
That ain't nothing but a thing. No, I'm on. Like I said, let me say alleged because Jerry might say I didn't invite because the baby is crying. He want to go to Mr. Marty's house with candy and play with my baby. I invited. Okay, I allegedly invited the family to North Carolina. I allege that because Jerry might say he don't remember that either.
I'm ready. You too far, man. You too far. I'll be in Charlotte. You 4 hours away, Raleigh.
No, sir. That's alleged too. Panel. How far? See, you get your receipts right. Panel.
Tyler Hudson told me that. Sorry.
Alleged. Tyler Hudson ain't here. Again, Jerry.
Hey, you can call him right now.
Jerry.
You can call Tyler right now.
Jerry.
I know he up.
Jerry, here's what we doing. Jerry, this show mode. What we don't do on Marty Johnson. Okay, Jerry. Clearly, Jerry. Don't get me feeling now. Clearly, I can tell you don't do a lot of research.
Yeah, I do. A lot.
Okay, because you know why?
Surprised.
No. Hi, Charlene. Charlene.
Yes.
How far is Charlotte from Raleigh? 4 hours? We can go to DC. Really? It's 2.5 hours.
It's 2.5 hours.
Let's get back to the question because Jerry's trying to throw me off on other stuff. He wants to talk about the birds and the crickets. Back to the conversation here because I'm live. Charlene, do you believe with Jerry? I'm asking y'all. Do you believe from what Jerry was saying? Does he sound credible? Yeah, that's all I need to know. Yes or no?
Yes, to me.
He sounds credible. Well,
yes, when he said that he FaceTimed him, you know what I'm saying?
But no receipts.
And I understand he doesn't have the receipts that you want him to have, but to me, when he said that he FaceTimed him, that solidified it for me. But you know, and then the young Adam Bomb, I love what you said to him. You know, let's try to work this thing out. Let's try to make.
I definitely.
I don't see no other way. Like,
but
the
alleged page is allegedly took down. The alleged page is not up no more. But he has a whole up and running verified page up.
See, what I'm trying to say is, these people with these checks ain't always real. I've seen people duplicate football players that I paid for promotion, basketball players, and it don't be their real page. So like with Fat Joe, he's had the same page the whole time I've been following our text messages, our back and forth, and we never did a FaceTime. Anybody I do a FaceTime with, they usually got their camera off and I can't see them. That's how I know it's not official. It don't matter who I'm doing business with. Whenever somebody move like that, why you want to see me, but I can't see you?
But he was saying that he did see him. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, if he seen him, then I don't know.
And my driver seen him. He can tell you the story without me talking. That's what I'm saying. Like
my baby seen Fat Joe too. My baby seen him too. And my baby been
all I can see is like I can send you this page that I've been conversating with. I can send you the inboxes directly to your joint, and the page never been down.
Do you believe him?
Not one day. You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe him?
I believe he got scammed by a fake.
Okay, hold on. Do you believe he talked to the real Fat Joe?
Nah,
believe that?
I don't think like this. If you seen Fat Joe, somebody must have had a video or pre-recording or something.
Like I said,
You know what I'm
okay, do
saying?
you believe his allegations? Because now one time he said allegedly. Do you believe that he allegedly had a face-to-face time when he was allegedly at work from when, well, I guess let me allege that because he might say he didn't tell me that either. He allegedly said he was at work or when he allegedly talked to Fat Joe. Do you believe he talked to Fat Joe allegedly? Do you believe that?
I only can go off what I know. And in a year and a half, we didn't get no FaceTime except that one time I paid and the whole world was FaceTime and everybody was on his podcast. It's the only time we ever FaceTime. And for the $5,000+ I spent with that man, I ain't never not got my services. And I done paid for a lot of services.
$1,000.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta ask again, did y'all have some type of misunderstanding? Did you say the page shut down? This page that I'm on never shut down. So that right there to me is the red flag over everything, brother, because if the page is deactivated that you were dealing with, even if you seen him, he either working from a dirty page, shutting them down, getting people, but on his real page, it's never been shut down one day.
Gotta be, because I'm telling you, this other artist, Ultraviolet, hit me up with the same
Allegedly.
goddamn Power 1051.
Allegedly.
The same. I sent you the screenshot, Marty. Check your messages, bro.
Tell him to come on the screen. I need receipts.
I already done wrote him 2 times, trying to get him on here. But check your messages. I already sent you the screenshot with the artist's name on it, talking about, hey, I got this dude wrote me from the same exact page. The same exact page, Marty. Check your message.
Right now, I literally just sent you the screenshot he's describing. I literally just sent it.
Okay.
On this app, you can share content live on this broadcast. I literally just press my button to do it, but I can't because I'm not hosting the call. So if you look at the screen, it should say share content. Save the pictures and then click that button. If you see it, everyone will see that.
This is from another artist that wrote me randomly out of nowhere from this, talking about the same page, bro.
Okay.
Using my shit, bro, that he put from Power 1051. I ain't bullshit, bro. Like,
well, this is a real conversation. I'm not saying nothing about allegedly bullshit. Allegedly,
I get you.
Here's what I'm saying.
No, so my thing is with that, right? I don't know what a radio station is, but he don't deal with nothing locally here. And the type of promo that he offered, I asked him, yo, what you got to offer? He came with the story repost, the Sin City on the mixtape. These were things he all came up with because I didn't know what to ask that man for. I knew I didn't have a money for a feature, but what he put me in a position for was still a feature and a podcast and a repost all for $3,500. And now I just went in again, and now he's running with the whole record totally. Benny the Butcher about to hop on and help promote the joint too. They've been mingling. So I done got tied in like a bunch of ways just off of this. And I got like a ton of followers, people hitting me up, a bunch of views. But again, it was a situation where I sent screenshots. He kept saying he didn't get it. And after Marty had just called me last night, I'm like,
allegedly, let's say alleged on that too.
What in the world is going on, right? But then I realized my internet was tripping just like it's doing right now. So he didn't get it. But I don't know what's going on with you with the page being shut down, because his page never shut down, bro. Like, he's active 24/7, 365. That man never stops. So his page shutting down will kill his money because he got like so many millions of followers. IG pay you, once you get like 1 million followers, they pay you $10,000 per post, man.
Yeah.
You could just be an IG person and not do nothing. You know what I mean?
I'm friends with his real official page. That's what I'm saying. But this page,
he might not know what you're talking about, and he might be like, what is this guy talking about? He might have 1 million people inboxing him saying the same thing as you because of the scams. So you gotta be well. If it was another page shut down like this, right? I rock with BSF, Benny and them. I'll be liking different statuses, everybody's statuses. I had this lady inbox me from a fake Armani Caesar page acting like she was her, and then she asked me for money. Armani Caesar don't need no money.
Right.
She the queen of BSF and Griselda. But this lady was pretending to be her. Wanted my phone number, texts, all that. I'm sitting here like this.
Adam Bomb. Before we draw this all the way out, hi, hello, new people. If you're new, this is Marty A. Johnson show, where I definitely give the real talk. I'm gonna go back in with the allegations that King Jay Blountman is saying. Here's one. Let me give a shout. Let me tag him real quick. Let me give a shout out to St. James. St. James came on the show a couple of times.
Yes.
He made some serious allegations of a multi-platinum artist that sold over. He made some allegations between the one In Vogue members who sold 35 million records, a legend, yada yada yada. Came on this platform, and me being me, I did a little promo clip. What did he do? He reposted. He tagged sis. I invited sis to the show. Before he even came on the show, he made all these allegations, alleged allegations, on his page. Jerry, I have seen not one time you do this. Not once of these strong, very strong allegations. Like I said, Lavelle, didn't St. James post all this stuff, repost it, made his own stuff about it, his own little series about it?
Yeah, it's still going on. That narrative is still going on.
Like there's a strong narrative. Like I said, this can be a real good storyline sometimes with some people that want to run with a storyline to sell a record.
So as an upcoming artist, I already shared, as an upcoming artist, I've already shared the power, everything power. I shared everything that I shared.
I'm not talking about the music.
Listen,
I'm not talking about the music right now.
That's what, but listen, that's why I'm not
talking about the music. I'm talking about these allegations. I'm gonna get to the music.
That's why I'm not sharing
anything. I'm gonna get to the music
because I had
I'm gonna get to the music.
They say he coming up on.
I'm being real nice. I'm gonna get. Is that why you want to come on and talk about the music? I'm gonna get to the music.
No, I'm not talking about the music. I'm talking about sharing stuff. That's why I didn't share nothing, because he already shared the good stuff.
Okay.
Which is a lie.
Okay. What I said was, Adam, you may not tune into the show. What I said with Adam, tell me what my exact words. I said, another artist came, let me rephrase it. An artist made these serious allegations of a legend. A legend like that sold more records than Fat Joe. And I love that. And I love Fat Joe. They sold more records than Fat Joe. Won more awards than Fat Joe. Someone made these same allegations. They posted in on their main page, public. They tagged them. They had their peoples tag them. These are strong allegations, and he had receipts. He showed pictures. Lavelle, he showed pictures. And then before he even came on this show, I said, "Show me your receipts."
Yeah, like when I had my thing with J. Cole and I went in his neck, I had all the proof in the world. He stole my song and he did it again recently.
Oh, wow.
Got like a Batman and Robin thing going on. You know what I mean?
Jerry, what I'm trying to say is these are strong allegations. Again, what I'm trying to say is I don't want to know about nothing else right now. The more I'm gonna say, I never seen this once on your main page, making these serious allegations.
Because I already shared everything.
I don't care.
That's why I'm telling you why I did it though. That's why I did it, because I already shared the good shit and it was a lie. So why I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say.
About it?
Huh?
You hear what I'm talking about it?
Because I wanted to blast it, but it's like because other artists is going through this, and it's not just me. You know what I'm saying? It's not to down this nigga. You feel me? It's the simple fact that I seen your face and you still try to do this as a famous person. Like, and rather what any of y'all can say or believe, I don't do fucking drugs. So I know what I seen, especially on the clock, 8 hours early in the morning, 8:15 on the dot. Like, so I'm not like tripping. That's what I'm just trying to tell y'all. Like, I tried to get a screenshot, but I have the message that he sent me talking about I lost service and all of this. I don't get service at the studio or wherever the fuck he was at. Like, I have the messages. So I'm not tripping, boss.
Charlene, what did I say, Charlene? Break it all down what I said and tell them what did I just say, Charlene? Post it on your page.
Yeah,
I can post whatever. I can
I'm
post
not-
all of this.
Charlene, break this down what I'm saying, because
I just did it.
no. Don't be mad at me. I'm asking a real question.
I'm not.
Is it me, Charlene, or he getting hostile?
No, he's
Charlene,
not.
is it me?
I'm not hostile at all.
Funny as hell.
It might
Is
just
me?
be
'Cause
you,
I'm asking a
buddy.
real question.
It might just be you.
Not at all. Can I tell you something? I've been bamboozled for $1,000 and $1,000.
Me too, man. Me
Can I tell you
too.
something? Can I tell you something? I'm doing fine.
Me too.
What's wrong with just taking the L? I think, again, some people, Charlene, do you believe him? That he allegedly talked to Fat Joe.
Didn't he ask?
I do. Like I said,
Okay.
before, I'm not changing my mind. I do.
Okay.
You know,
So you must allegedly have it on your phone.
no,
Okay. Again, these are some serious allegations here. Someone right now, we're gonna say right now, where's his receipts? Because like I said, he had a conversation with me and he allegedly said I didn't say what I said. So I got alleged when I know I had my conversation. That's the only reason why I allegedly invited him on, but he allegedly come on saying I didn't say what I wanted to say. And I allegedly have people that sells millions and millions of records. I allegedly have people that have Grammys and Grammys. Jerry, I allegedly supposed to have Storm. I was allegedly supposed to have Angie Stone on today. Guess what I did? I canceled just for you.
Why didn't you cancel me yesterday when I told you I didn't have the message?
Wednesday's not my show night.
But I'm saying, but you could have canceled. We couldn't have did.
Oh, no.
If because I told you yesterday I didn't have the picture, Marty. We couldn't have done none of this. You know what I'm saying?
When I always start something, I bring you on. I finish what I say.
But I'm trying to tell you, you knew
Sis
yesterday.
is still coming on. Sis is still coming on. Just, like I said, I'm sure you'll block me after this, which is fine.
I ain't blocking you. I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. You always let me on the show, so this ain't no problem. I'm just talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? This is a conversation about something serious.
Well, this is the hard conversation for me to digest. So I gotta go back to the music. I'm having a hard time digesting this. Like I said, because I told Saint to come his receipts. I told Saint James to come his receipts. I told, like I said, people come on. Okay, who did I have on yesterday? What promo I just did, panel? I just posted on. I did a thing with Keisha Cole.
Yep.
I did a thing with Keisha Cole. I could easily said I allegedly met her. Guess what I had to do? I had to show receipts. It's 2022.
Yeah.
You know, Charlene, you get what I'm saying here.
yes.
Let's get back to me because I'm choking. I haven't eaten nothing yet. Make me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich with no water. That's what it feels like right now.
Oh God.
My question,
Go ahead.
real quick.
That shit made my throat dry. Oh.
Go ahead, Lavelle, before I get back to the music.
Because I believe King Jay. My thing is, I know how it is in the like you already locked in for work, calls, stuff like that. 10 seconds is no time at all. Like 8 seconds, whatever. My only question is, what did he like? What like? Did you see what he had on? Like, was it that fast to where you can't describe the exact verbiage, like the introduction? Oh, yo, I used it. Like, did it sound automated? Did it look like CGI? Like, I know a lot of stuff that be coming through them inboxes. Like, I study algorithms. Like, it's what you know. What I mean, to help me out, right? From a content perspective. But
He had on a white collar shirt. His beard looked like it was just fucking cut. The white collar shirt was buttoned up.
Okay.
It was a white wall behind him. He had both of his arms on the table like this, like he was holding his phone, like he was sitting at a desk or like some kind of business table or some kind of shit.
Okay.
Like this, just like this. Like, just like that. And it was like, I'm telling you, it was barely any service. That's why he literally sent me the message. Like, it was like jibber jabber when it was coming through.
Send the message of him saying about his service. Send that to my number right now. Send that to my number
right now.
So, Lavelle, are you believing him?
Oh, I believe him.
Do you believe his receipts? Does it? You just believe that it's known? Because dude, okay, does his receipt
I've been
sound
working with
credible?
him for a while.
Does his receipt sound credible, Lavelle?
No, there's more than you deem it true. I'm saying I believe what happened to him. I just need to know from even now a digital perspective, like Adam said, like there's all kinds of manipulate call content in like it gets scary. So I just that, you know, and all right, let me
I
see.
believe this happened. Do I believe it was Fat Joe?
What that say?
It says kind of multitasking here, but it's all good. If you up, I'm making a playlist for airplay. He said, you know, he's studio Wi-Fi tripping. Okay, so okay.
That was right after the damn bruh.
Okay, so what's up with this? What's up with this emblem? Like, what about the cartoon you were talking about? Like the picture of the cartoon or whatever. Because this is not that account, right? This says Instagram user. Or am I tripping? Or the Wi-Fi is that bad?
No, he deleted it. He deleted.
Oh, so it turned. Okay, understood. So understood.
You see it?
But send me the emblem though.
There it is.
Okay, got it.
And go look on his real page. His real
understood.
page.
So it's a derivative page. It literally says Joseph Antonio Cartagena or whatever, right? So this page looks like it was a copy. It was copied from that page, but you're saying he was actually on this thing.
And he had his real page tag on it. So I clicked on it. I'm like, it ain't no way I'm writing Fat Joe right now.
Oh, yeah. That's right. That's what they do. The fake people will tag the real page too. They'll act like it's an unofficial.
All right, Marty, I just forwarded this to you. Like I said, you can literally broadcast the three things you just described to the show right now. If you find that share content button, it's right there. So
Sure, I'll do it. Sure. I allegedly showed the alleged. Okay. Well, like I said, I'm sure this happened. No, I'm sure this stuff happened. That's a fact. I'm sure, like I said, for the 5th time, Marty A. Johnson #2 is my Cash App. If you feeling charitable, I believe he sent money to someone. Now that I 100% believe. I believe he talked to somebody. I believe he had correspondence.
Unless he got a clone walking around here somewhere that he don't know about. I'm telling you right now. And it's another set of eyes seeing it, but you ain't want to hear it. But I get it.
Somebody was with you in the car when the call
my
came.
My driver seen me pick up the phone, seen my shit ringing from the blue face popped up on the shit, and I clicked on
the music,
and he was on top.
Lavelle, I'm gonna play some music, and then I'm gonna try to share. Oof. Charlene, you know my address. Call 911 if I choke over here.
Can I ask something? When you seen him on the video, he's saying during the video.
That's what I was telling you.
What was he saying during the video?
I ain't had no service.
Oh, man, my internet trip.
Charlene, why did he get his internet together? We're gonna do something for these ladies here. No, I'm gonna do a hip hop artist. Hold on. I'm gonna do a hip hop artist. I've been playing too much R&B. Hold on.
Glad I got off of work tomorrow.
I'm glad too. Okay. Ooh, I am litty. Well, we got litty. Don't get mad at me, buddy. We're still gonna tap in. Let's get back to the music. In the meantime, I want to hear some music. Something that I really can. let me stop because I'm playing 2 records. I'm bad. Let me clear my mind for a minute. Hey, Matt Santiago. Matt, what up? Are you Kim Lavelle? Because this joint's called 2 a.m.
2 a.m.
Funny, man.
It's called 2 a.m. Let me see if we can like this. Well, I don't know because I ain't playing.
Oh.
Well, next. I wanted to do a hip hop head, but it's called Run It. Let's see what he's talking about. Run it.
Yo.
Oh,
Okay.
let me do it right. Because he said I won't say his name right. This is JD. JD, what up? JD. It's called Run It. King featuring Cruz. Called Run It.
Yo.
Come on in already.
If you believe Jerry, let me know.
This right here is an instrumental, right?
What?
Run it, getting them blues, yeah, them hundreds. You know I grind, I work all day, I gotta get paid, I love it. Hold up, run it, getting them blues, yeah, them hundreds. You know I grind, I work all day, I gotta get paid, I love it. You know I run it, getting them blues, yeah, them hundreds. You know I grind, I work all day, I gotta get paid, I love it. Hold up, run it, getting them blues, yeah, them hundreds. You know I grind, I work all day, I gotta get paid, I love it.
Are you kidding me?
Never go broke.
Yes.
All day, focus on that breath, but no time for the games, no time for the lanes, no time for the pain. And I stay on guard because I'm nice with the fade. I'm nice in the kitchen,
It's
I'm
okay.
nice with the
It's
blade.
okay. My thing
Trying
is
to get paid,
intro
these
damn
just don't
long.
test my page, because I promise you then I'ma test my aim. Let's test your faith. I hope you pray. My hands work well enough to get paid. I never took a L, not even in 2K. And I only drink Henny, Remy, and do say, nigga, who hate Jay? Cause I got about 6 different ways to get paid. I got income coming in every day, and I always keep a couple million stashed in the safe. I'm always on go mode, just in case I run into a rat, take the cheese off my plate. Now I got it to the trap, it's not even a debate. When you take the bait, watch the metal make them shake. Listen, been broke, and I never been fake. Don't tell us you get right, your money coming from the state. Don't tell me you get checks if they come on certain dates. I can really out hustle anybody in the game, cause I never needed love from the fakes or the snakes. Bad keep the likes, I'ma say my grace. You keep working for them hearts on your page. I'm always get a check and verify where I stay. Got to.
I like the beat in the beginning. The beat came out good. Charlene, you first got it first. Why?
That when he first came, no, and it took him forever to even just come in with anything.
She could have got cut earlier.
But after I kept hearing that hook over and over again, that got catchy, you know, but it was a little too much. Now the guy that ended up rapping at the end, I loved his part. It was just that whole beginning,
yeah,
that messed me up.
Oof.
The beginning was trash.
Lavelle, what do you think of it? Might as well go on. Let me move on to something else.
Intro was way too long. I mean,
Very long.
Cut the intro, please. Hook was very infectious. Dope. That's what kept me on. And the beat production is pretty clean too. I'm not really too big on the rapping. And the verse went too long. The hook should have came back 10 years ago, and it didn't even come back. And that's the strongest piece. So I think the structure is off too.
Oh my goodness gracious! I might as well play a couple more records because he wearing me out. Let me do a promo because I would love to get these girls on the show. Then I'll let them back in. No, like I said, I believe he talked to somebody. I believe he sent some money. Do I believe he talked to Fat Joe? I'm still digesting that.
Okay.
That's the only receipt you need. One screenshot. That's it. You can bring him. That's it. And I know he hears me. Yeah, I believe he sent some money to somebody. That's why I said send it to me. You're feeling generous. Say it's a donation, tax deductible. No, but I believe he talked to somebody. Now, true. I believe he sent some money to someone. True. But I guess, but he allegedly didn't tell me what he told me. So that's where I had a problem at. It'd been some shit if I had that shit really recorded, huh, Charlene?
Yeah.
Man, I was like stone cold stuff. I was done.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You'd have been done then, huh?
It was like, we just the cops theme song would have came on or something. I don't know.
All right, so let me play someone else. Then I'll let him back in. Jerry, if you just want me to play your music, you should ask. I played it before.
A lot.
Yes. I always want to. Oh, Charlene, this is something really different.
What?
Oh, this is different.
What?
This is for our tribute to the 90s, so I am gonna do it. Oh, Lavelle, this is different. And we get them on. I'm doing In Vogue. Never mind. In Vogue say yes. I'll tell him. Well, I don't know if they say yes. Let me make sure. Oh, Lavelle, this is nice.
What's going on?
I'm gonna do this real quick because I'm gonna post this tomorrow. Hey, Brownstone, it's the Marty A. Johnson Show with the panel, Lavelle and Charlene. We would love to have you ladies on for the show for our tribute to the 90s edition. Right now, we're tapping in with an artist named Natasha Culver. She's doing her rendition of If You Love Me.
All right, girl.
Very hard record to do. We don't hear it till now. Lavelle, what happens if we're not feeling her?
Good.
Brownstone, If You Love Me, Marty A. Johnson Show. Tap in.
I don't wanna wait on this parade, but I'm starting to question the love that was made. I'm not looking for just an affair. Want a love that is based on a truth, not just a. Not let my pride right now. You decide that I'm not ready to settle down. If you want my heart, then it's time that you start. So act like you're mine in the light, in the dark. If you love me, say if you trust me, if you want me, if you need me, if you love me, if you trust me, if you want me,
I'll break it back around.
if you need me. You see the actions speak louder than words. So don't just say things that I've already heard. Don't want your body without your soul. No, I don't wanna love who will come and go. Right now, you decide that you are not ready to settle down. If you want my heart, then it's time that you start. So act like you're mine in the light and you always seem to let me know it ain't working. It ain't working. And when I try to
It ain't working.
you hurt yourself to make me say
It ain't working.
Charlene, it ain't working. Cut. Bye,
Last
Brownstone.
did a good job. You did a good
You
job.
think so?
And
Wow.
Yes,
She
this
was-
is our tribute to the 90s and 2000s. But if you got some hip hop R&B of today, we definitely want to hear it.
she just fell off at the end. That's all. She just fell off.
She did a lot at the end.
Switch up's gonna be worth it, man.
I'm gonna play one more because but we do got some people coming back this season. Remember who's coming? Hold on. The first one is gonna be our friend Riff is coming back from the movie Lean on Me, but they're platinum selling artists. They got new music out. They're coming for the ladies. It seems like this is all for the ladies. The ladies intro, Come Inside, Ribbon in the Sky, and they have another one. They're coming. Ooh, and High Five. All the members are coming. This is our tribute to the 90s. But let me play something else since they mean for the ladies. Oof. You remember Groove Theory?
Yes.
Absolute.
Yeah.
I love Groove Theory. I used to love Groove Theory. Ooh. Someone's doing their rendition of Tell Me. I'm scared. I'm gonna close the show with that.
Let's do it.
No, we ain't over yet. I'm gonna say that to last. Then I'm bringing it back on because they pissing me off with they narratives. I'll bring y'all on in a minute. Both stories. Okay, I'm gonna bring them both on. I want to know y'all both heard both stories. Who sound more credible? I'm bringing back on. I'm not saying one's like who. Okay, let it marinate. We heard both cases. One is just talking. One has. I'm gonna say who sounds more credible with their receipts. Would you say
Adam Bomb.
It'd be Team Adam or Team Jerry. That's gonna be the question. Then I'm telling them Nichols good night. Lavelle.
Yo.
Charlene. This is I'm only doing this because it's for Charlene.
What?
All right, this is one of my last ones. All right. Ooh. I like the Mary version of this. I doubt we get Mary on the show, but I like the. It's an old classic, but Mary brought it back.
Okay.
It's called Mary Jane All Night Long.
Mm.
And the artist name is Jay Blountman. Bring it. It's the Mary Jane girls, but I like the Mary version better. Give her a chance, Lavelle.
I just wanna make it right. Ooh, there's work to do. I wanna get real close to
Grandma's cutting niggas because she can't deliver. Lavelle, cut this.
Just relax.
You doing it?
And I'll take care of you. Anytime you want me.
Charlene, was sis just trying to be pretty?
Yes.
She was trying to be pretty. She was just trying to be pretty. She wasn't singing.
She won't singing. That's right. She just missed the
She
song.
was just trying to be pretty.
Oh my God. What was that?
I don't know.
Lavelle.
Guillotine.
All right, so let me let these folks in. And I'm letting my son in too. I'm letting Jerry and them back in. Oh, Adam left. Bye, Adam. Thank you, Adam. You gotta be patient. All right, so I'm letting you in right now. No, my son's home, so I gotta let him in. So Lavelle, we heard the receipts on both ends.
Yep.
So who would you be just by the receipts, not your personal relationships? Would you be team Jerry or team Adam? Just from what we heard today and seen today.
Man, my perspective on things is just different in general. So it's to throw me in something so layman term-esque, you know.
I gotta break it down for you.
Well, no, I mean, I just don't think right. I mean, I can't just be like, you know, sides and stuff like that. Because if I say Jerry, honestly, I would lean more towards Jerry anyway.
Okay.
Not from the perspective of, oh yes, Fat Joe definitely scammed him. I'm literally eager to know what the hell happened on his phone. I can figure that out. That's what I want to figure out. Everything that Adam, he's all legit. He's all, I mean, he has worked with Joe. He's all, I mean, that's a whole nother accomplishment what he has done.
I agree.
I'm not really interested in that. I mean, I'm interested. I'm applauding the work, but I'm more interested in what the hell happened in the digital space with Jay. So I do that because I study that stuff every day. There's always something on the back end that has to be looked at, altered, or studied upon. So I'm more interested in that aspect of it. And for him saying from the day when he called me almost out of breath, like, yo, I just got the phone with Fat Joe, and I questioned him one time. And I remember he was like, yes, bruh. Like on some shit where it's like, we don't even have to, you don't have to ask me that. How long have we been working together type? So I said, okay, I won't ask that again. You know, whatever.
Okay. In today's social media world, Abel, let me rephrase it. In today's social media world, when you come with these strong allegations, you need to have your backup. You need to have your receipts. In layman's term, seriously, because you want to get the hard questions.
I can see him right now, not hitting him until after the call was over, after he came back to Earth or whatever the hell happened. Because I know it was a brief encounter, and I've been on calls with important people and I'm not even thinking about a screenshot necessarily. I had someone see my battle. I heard Snoop Dogg seen one of my battles at an A&R meeting up north, like indirectly. Someone had to call me and tell me that. And that A&R in there wasn't gung-ho about screenshot. I was a grown man. They just at work. So stuff like information like that can just stay behind the scenes. So I do understand being in a moment of just whatever you're doing, and you're not thinking about content. You're not thinking about, oh, here it goes. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's hard to decipher who's, what really happened without a screen, without something that shows right. Fat Joe's face. And I'm like, man, did someone record a video of him and then go live with Fat Joe's likeness, in a video? That I've seen that done before. And it looks like that could be the case. Like he could have a video or some type of sit down content already fixated in a frame so that when the live comes on, it looks like, oh, this is a corporate call or whatever. That shit happens. I know so many things that happen in the game, like people wouldn't even believe.
Charlene, do you think you talked to Joe?
I do. But the thing is, with the whole conversation, like you're saying, when stuff like that happens, you have to have your ducks in a row. You got to have all of your proof or whatnot, because if you don't, it's going to be really hard for someone to believe what you're saying. Now, me personally, like I said, I do believe when he was like, he saw him and he talked to him. I believe that, but I also like the fact that, like I said, Adam was like, okay, like he knows Joe personally. So, okay, let's go ahead on and make this right here, right. Let's make it right.
Yeah. And
I love that part, because there's nothing like somebody putting stuff out about a friend or someone that you know really well, and you don't want his character to be messed up out here in these streets. So man, come on, let's go ahead on and see if we can work this right here out. This might have happened, or this might have happened, but let's make sure that we get this straight and get it right. And I love that Adam did that for Jay. So hopefully they'll get it all straightened.
Yeah, salute to him.
Yeah, so hopefully they'll get it all straightened out and whatnot. And maybe it'll be just a misunderstanding at the end of the day.
Oof. I really want to know what he plans to pursue with this. Is this going to be his media campaign? Is this going to be his storyline to promote his single? I mean, I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad. Where you at? You here?
I told him, come on. That's just my final question, because
okay,
I'm done talking about that.
Yeah.
All right, here's some music. Well, it says trying to come on. In the meantime, nothing from the factory. We have an artist. Her name is they're trying to do some hip hop. I love good hip hop. Good hip hop.
Right.
Good hip hop.
There is a difference. There is a difference.
Casey Jones, you send something in every week. I guess you tune in with this little raggedy profile, this little raggedy platform.
Raggedy.
Nah, we're popping. Well, you have to hold on with that. I want to see who's talking. It's called hold on, Jerry. I'll let you stay in the cut. Someone called Greater Good. The joint's called Greater Good.
Good.
The artist name is Levy Kev, Neo Diamond, featuring 2B. Oh, I hope it's gonna be good because we don't hear it till now. Neo Diamond.
Keep that beauty in my sight. Other hitter did you wrong. Neon diamonds on you all the time. Love the way you go at night. The other hitter did you wrong. Baby, I'ma give you life. Diamonds when you cross my mind. Keep that beauty in my sight. The other hitter did you wrong. Stay with me.
Charlie.
Neon diamonds on you all the time. Love the way you go at night. The other hitter did you wrong. Baby, I'ma give you life. Diamonds when you cross my mind. Keep that beauty in my sight. The other hitter did you wrong. Stay with me with you.
No, man, why you cut it so fast? It was horrible. Huh?
What?
No. No.
So yeah, we've been talking about Charlene next. We were talking to people today about being scammed. Jerry, aka King Jay Blountman, he made some strong allegations that he allegedly talked to Fat Joe. He allegedly was scammed. In hindsight, do I believe someone took some money? Absolutely. Do I believe he talked to somebody? Absolutely. Those I can agree with him 1,000,000%. As far as who he talked to, that's to be determined. I ain't saying yes, I can say, oh, and look, and what I said to him in the conversation, I'm a liar, allegedly. But not about me. What do you want to do with this after this?
I mean, nothing. Like I said, I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, come at nobody's head. I'm just trying to speak for the independent artists who go through this daily, you know, so this shit don't have to keep happening. I mean, it's gonna keep happening, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just open your eyes on what's really going on, you know, because everything can seem so real. Even if somebody do show their face, they'll still take your dollars. $100 is gas money to him, probably still, but still, that's gas. You still got to get from A to B.
You told me 120, allegedly. That was what you said. 120, two
You know what I'm talking about.
I
Gas
don't.
and lunch.
With you, I gotta say
I got
alleged
it.
because you might say I allegedly didn't say something. So that's why I gotta say alleged a lot now.
Let's be real. I know the numbers. You know I know the numbers.
Well, allegedly. I
hear you.
So let me, and the moral story is you got, this is new Freaks Only, because I know I never heard it till now.
No, definitely not new. Definitely not new. It's been an amazing project. You know what I'm saying? The tape that song is on has 20,000 streams. Shout out. But I mean, it's been out. You know, it's a good ass song. You know, I never gave up on it. I just been, you know, putting money on it whenever I can. You know, just, you know, these campaigns is real. So, you know, that's what keep the music alive.
Charlene, it's new to us, right? To me,
yeah, 100.
Charlene is new to us. I'm sure that. Hi, Charlene. Charlene, so to us, it's new because Joe, he has something new. Like I said, it's new because I never heard it before. Oh, I'm sure Lavelle, have you heard it?
Absolutely.
I know, Lavelle. So, allegedly, it's allegedly not new, but it's the first time I'm hearing it. First time Charlene's hearing it, so it's allegedly not new, but I'm hearing it for the first time. This is alleged here.
It's new to us.
Allegedly.
Gotcha.
But Charlene, it ain't gonna allegedly be a cut either if I ain't feeling it. and that's gonna be proven.
He will get cut, but he know that. He know that.
Yeah.
Got a special guy on that song.
I want a skinny model that can put this on my dick, that can make me more real quick. That's the business, man. She ain't gotta have no big tits, but that gotta have that grip. Not a whole lot of miles on it. Now that's the business, man. I know a girl to the phone, me and my friends. If you got a little money, she'll get back. If you got a little cocaine, she'll blow with it. When I take my dick out, rubbing on the cheek, my neck had told me the bitches by. I said I didn't even know now why. 2 girls in the hot tub with me now. Mr. Threesome thought you knew what that guy like. You have some stacks on deck, private jets, higher than that. We don't smoke X, I'm rolling, vodka drinking. Now what's next? Bring a girl, bring your sister, bring your mama. I'm on let them, that's on that. Y'all niggas looking for the freak girl. Bad luck, she can beat them. Big got me looking through the peephole. Find the run up on the nigga for the D-dog. Gotta keep it bad, but this day on go.
Charlene. Hi, Charlene. Charlene. You know, Trick Daddy's Uncle Luke's brothers, cousins, baby mama's sisters, cousins, nephews, uncles, third cousin. If it was done right, it could have been in that arena. in that ram. What you think of it?
Jay, what happened to your production?
It's my bad.
I don't know. I probably could have took a lot more time on it. I mean, I took a lot of time on it, but I could have took more time on it.
The reason why I'm asking is because your vocals weren't matching with your production. It like the production overshadowed your vocals.
Yeah.
And you can't really understand. You're really distorted within the song.
Got you.
What you're saying.
Got you. Tenfold. But I tried to go back and do some altering on the vocals, to make the mastering, side of it. But I couldn't because the dude I was recording with, all his stuff crashed.
Allegedly, right?
Jay, is that the radio version or is that evidently not?
Radio, because it's got the muted cuss words and stuff, so that probably altered the vocals because I couldn't get the raw, you know what I'm trying to say, the beat, the raw vocals. So yeah.
You got that one. You got that one mixed, right? You got that one chopped.
Yeah.
Okay. Did I do that?
I think you did that.
Really?
No, I don't know.
I
don't think so. But either way, if you do it as an MP3, it take away from the vocals. If you have the stems, then it keeps the beat and your vocals, everything in a line.
Right, you need those. Yes, you need that.
But my guy lost his computer, his shit crashed and lost all my stuff. So it was really nothing that I could do. I had to run with what I had.
Yeah.
One thing that I'll say real quick about the song, since it's been on air, since it's been streaming, period, the fact that Juicy J is reaching, doing a track with an up and comer, that fact alone is carrying the track on. Like I'm seeing new streaming.
Is that Juicy J on there?
That's Juicy J. So, and King J is he's always been good with networking, and like even before Shawty Low died, like he was networking with his camp, and he's always been a stepper, like as far as getting the work done. So the mix, of course, could be better, but I know personally, people have told me overseas and beyond about just how good of a job that is, like getting the record done with a heavy hitter and getting it on air.
How'd you meet Juicy J? Because do you know that he's a friend of this show, Juicy? Well, I'm gonna say alleged, even though I can do my Throwback Thursday tonight on Flashback Friday. Now, that ain't alleged. How do you hook up with him?
Alexander the Great, his producer.
Did you have to pay him?
Yeah.
How much you had to pay?
I'll tell you through your messages, but not on air.
What's wrong? Put in my messages. Is this alleged or this is a fact?
It's a fact.
Charlene, you know what I'm waiting for, right? Charlene, you know what I'm waiting for, right?
What?
What he just said.
I was gonna say you waiting on it to come through the mail.
I'm waiting for that message.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on that message, sir.
He waiting for you to send it to him.
Yeah. In the meantime, Lavelle, what about your event?
Okay, so I might as well say this. Thank you for reminding me because I've been trying to pace it. But so Hurricane Ida has hit one of our sponsors for the event, the Factory Showcase, which is going down still next month right now, September 25th at the Arcade of Thrones. We have not announced the flyer. You haven't seen one because of that right there, that catastrophe, natural disaster rather, over in New Orleans. So we're switching, me and DJ Sin, like we're switching some sponsors right now, and that's really that. Still have plenty of time for promo, but instead of pulling out and trying to cancel and all that, you just keeping everything firm and just hoping everybody can just be a little patient. But yep, we got the bill is full right now. Nonside, Ty Harris, Hood Dream a Lot, TVM Killer, TC Medley, Mike Panino.
But you're definitely doing it still, correct?
Definitely still doing it.
Okay.
So yeah, Factory Showcase September 25th. Right now it's at the Arcade of Thrones. DJ Money Zay and DJ Wavy should be in the building. That's Set It Off 83's official DJs. So y'all make sure y'all come through.
How can we follow you? I'm about to go and talk to you all about tomorrow.
Boom Sound _Lavelle. It's the personal Boom Sound Factory. It's the team, playlist, radio, sponsorships, anything you need. We booming.
Charlene, me and you hitting the road tomorrow. And where I can follow you, Charlene?
Charlene F. Pridgeon on Facebook and Charlene _Monet on.
Right, I ain't talked to the panel offline. So follow me, Marty A. Johnson, on everything. All right. I'll talk to y'all soon. See y'all Tuesday. Bye. Thank you for tuning in, though.